What's up guys, it's your Super Playaz, Tony G, back at it again with another video, and this time we're going to do a deck profile and none other than, since it's Christmas season, the special card that comes in that holiday box is this Goku right here. We're going to make a deck profile with this guy, and just because it's alternative artwork, and it's probably one of my favorite looking cards, honestly. This one's amazing, and yeah, let's get to this deck profile. So, this is pretty much the gift box leader. This is peel off. This is the alternative artwork. I do have the old one right next to me right here. So this is the one that you get that special leader card from the gift box. So this is what it looks like, normal and the alternative art. So this is the main differences. So you see this one says Happy Holiday and this one does not. So I'm really excited to do this. I even got this one reverse foil, which is amazing. I really love this card. But let's get to it. This deck profile, I just wanted to showcase this because I think this is awesome, and I don't know, I just really like this leader. So it's pretty much peel off, and so when one of your battle cards attacks, it gets 5,000 power for duration of the battle, and you choose one Dragon Ball from your deck or life and add it to your hand. So, and you pretty much get the 5k boost. And what's great about this guy compared to Shenron is that this guy could attack your opponent's battle cards. Shenron can attack, but this guy can't. So this is one of those new wish leaders in action. So this is pretty much peel off, and then when you reverse it, he becomes Tiny Warrior Son Goku. And what's great about this guy is once per turn, choose one of these effects, which is very similar to Shenron, and the mechanic is very similar to all the leaders all around. The wish mechanic is you draw one card, or you get to choose one green or black desire card from your hand with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy, and activate it during your activating main skill. So you can pretty much play it for free. And so then this is his effect, different from Shenron, doesn't get the triple attack, but this is what he does. When you remove 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area from the game, then choose up to 1 card each from your opponent's hand and battle card and place them in their owner's drop areas, and this card gets 15,000 power for duration of the turn, and you flip this card at the end of your turn. So pretty much it's an okay wish mechanic. It's not the greatest, but it gets the job done if you're pressuring your opponent, or if you're going to go in for game. This guy could at least attack, which is awesome. So let's move on to the deck profile. This is the Happy Holiday, so this is the Christmas edition for you guys, and let's get to it. So we're running 4 Spirited Search Pan. What makes this deck fun, it's very themed to the GT show, so we're running some GT cards obviously. And so we have Spirited Search Pan, and what she does is that if you don't happen to have any of the other cards in hand, you get to play this. Watch, check it out. This is when you play it from activate during main. You place this card in your drop area, choose up to 1 green Super Saiyan Son Goku or Spirit Search says Trunks with an energy cost of 2 from your deck and play it. So what's great about this card is that this deck you're trying to awaken as fast as possible because you want to keep up with Shenron, because that's the meta obviously, and also against Storm. Those 10k attackers from Gotenks really hurts you if you're not awakened, and so this helps you search out real quickly, and you want to do these combo plays. So you bring her out, and then you use your effect obviously to attack your opponent, and you get the 5k boost. And afterwards you're done with your attack, you search out for Spirited Search SS Trunks, which is the card that she searches out for. Not just that one, and a Goku card. But what this card does is activate during your main once per turn. When your life is at 4 or less, choose 1 green or black desire card from your drop area and add it to your hand. So he continues to extend your plays, this guy right here. And not only that, and when you play this card, and if your life is at 5 or more, choose up to 2 Dragon Ball cards from your deck and place them in the drop area. So you're gonna pretty much filter out your deck, the Dragon Balls, as fast as you can, so you could awaken as fast as you can, so you can start playing the wish mechanic for free, or the desire cards for free. And he helps you do that. So pretty much you do the combo play of attack with her, activate main, bring him out, and then you bring out 2 more Dragon Balls to the drop area. So we run 3 of those guys, and then we run 4 Super Saiyan Son Goku, which is amazing. He's a 2-drop 20k, very standard vanilla card. You just want to pressure your opponent, because at the end of the day, he is a 20k and he's pretty hard to get rid of for your opponent. They have to combo up to 25 in order to kill this guy, so, or just 20, they have to waste a 5k anyway. But it pressures your opponent to have a 20k body on board, and it's just like, oh, what do I do? Your opponent doesn't know what to do, whether to attack this guy, and when you have Shenron out, a 20k body is pretty hard to get over, especially because they don't bring out a lot of pressure early on, so you will. So this is what I like about this deck. It's very aggro, even though it's green, but it's also kind of control too. So we do run 3 Deadly Defender Android 18s, which is what you need because she's a 3-drop and it helps you not get hit by your opponent. And what's great about her is that when she's in rest mode, your opponent can't attack your leader card. They have to attack your battle cards, including her. And she loses the 5k, that's the downside, whatever. But she is a great card against the Storm matchups, if you survive to turn 3, obviously. But you guys got to pick up all the colors of these, the Deadly Defenders for every other color. They're clutch. They're amazing. And so then we move on. We do run 4, which makes the deck, I call it the Big Daddy cards because it's just an awesome card. We run 4 Twin Onslaught SS4 Son Goku. Let me tell you what this guy does. He has double strike, he's deflect, so they can't Crusher Ball him or Cobra-less him. And this is what he does. When you play this card, if your leader card is green, Shenron, which it is, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and KO them. If there are still battle cards remaining in your opponent's battle area, choose all of them, ignoring barrier, and negate their skill for duration of this turn. And this card gains dual attack. So pretty much if they have Deadly Defenders or even blockers, this guy nullifies it if they're barrier and just negates their skill. And if they're not, then you pretty much board wipe their entire board. So we need to run 4 of these guys because why not? This is what makes this leader phenomenal with this guy. You need to run 4 because there's times where I need him mostly and I don't see him, but he clears up the board and gets rid of everything that you need to get rid of, which is just crazy. And he's a dual attack double striker. So we run 4 of those guys, and then we do need to run our 4 super combos: the defensive stance Vegeta, Sparking 5, which helps you survive those storm matchups or those very aggressive decks. Gives you that 10k boost when you're at 5 cards in your drop area, and it just works very well. So this is awesome. Sparking 5 works, and it's Vegeta GT, so it's very themed to the archetype. And then we do run Trusting Relationship Kami, and whoops, let me zoom out a little bit because I feel like it's a little zoomed in. Trusting Relation Kami and Trusting Relationship Popo, just because you kind of want to do a lot of turn 1 plays and start looking for your Dragon Balls as soon as possible. And what's great about Trusting Relationship Popo is that you bring out this guy, he becomes a barrier blocker, which is phenomenal, and I'll show you why later on. But you also add card advantage, and it randomizes your deck, so you're constantly searching out. So we run both these 2. I think it's a very cool combo you could kind of do, and it just helps you out. It filters the deck a lot quicker. So we run 2 and 2. And don't worry guys, the deck's going to be in the description down below. So if you guys don't want to watch the rest of the video, you guys can watch the description. But then we have 4 Shocking Death Balls. Since your leader is green, if you have Sparking 5, you could play this card from your hand for free. And what's great about this guy is if you negate the attack, choose a energy cost 2 or less battle card and KO it. So that means those storm matchups or anything that's 2 or less that tries to kind of aggro you down, it gets rid of it. So those veggies, the combos are done. Those 1-drops, those pretty much the storm, the go tanks, they're pretty much dead. This pretty much counters it, so I like this card a lot. And since we do have some blockers and Deadly Defender, we need to run 2 Vegeta Surprise Attack, just because when you go up against a Shenron matchup, you want to get rid of their triple attacker, and they're going to do their best to get rid of it, and this helps you out. Especially in those aggressive plays, if your opponent tries to attack you a lot, boom, you add it to Deadly Defender. She's a 25k body, and it's revenge, so you pretty much KO them at the end of the battle. It's so powerful, guys. You gotta run this card. And then moving on to our black cards, we're gonna run 2 Crisis Son Goku, just because this kind of stops those aggressive plays, like I said, those 1-drops. stops and you pop them, which sometimes your opponent won't expect. We run 2 of those. We do run 1 Shenron Figure of Majesty, just because it kind of gives your battle cards critical. So if you manage to get the 5-drop Burst Goku and Shenron out at the same time, you pretty much give them a 5k boost and crit, or you can restand your energy for more defensive plays. And then we do have Demigra. This is pretty much what makes the deck very expensive, is this guy right here. Just because you do have more than over 7 black cards in this deck, it might as well capitalize on it. And you pretty much get rid of your opponent's hand and he stays on board. So you don't have to use the wish mechanic, because personally I don't like the wish mechanic too much. But we do run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dragon Balls, and then the 1-drop, just because this helps you accelerate your plays a little bit more if you want to use the wish mechanic, and it extends your combos. So I always run 1 at least, just because. And then we do run 2 Dragon Radars, which helps you search your desire cards, or it gets you back the 2 Dragon Balls to help you draw. And then we run 2 Child's Wish, the 2 the wish mechanic desire cards, and we do run 3 World Peace, sorry. I read the power level. But yeah, we run 2 and 3 just because I feel like if you run more than that, it might become cloggy. And that's pretty much the deck profile for this amazing happy holiday deck profile for you guys, because Christmas is around there, and if you celebrate Christmas or Kwanzaa or whatever, I did want to bring this to you guys just because this looks awesome, and buy the gift box, it's pretty awesome. And there you guys have it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you would add and what you would change, because I think this is a pretty solid build, but obviously you want to make it way more competitive. Let me know in the comment section below, and the deck will be in the description down below also. So there you guys have it from your super player Tony G. Y'all stay super.